Hi everyone! We are Group 2 members. We are here to present the end of chapter case study number 2, entitled Going East. Let's get started. This case study is about the expansion of a bank on Eastern European market. Raiffeisen International Bank is an Austrian bank. It was launched by RZB Group of Companies on year 1986. After the dissolution of the Soviet Union, during the same year, the bank started its first pilot project on Eastern European market by signing up on an international venture with a foreign bank in Hungary. Due to the project's success, the bank set out strategic objectives to expand in Central, Eastern, and Southeastern Europe. In this diagram, it can be seen that from 1991 to 2001, Raiffeisen International Bank has engaged into foreign and local ventures and subsidiaries in Poland, Slovakia, Czech Republic, and many more. From 1999 to 2006, the bank changed its strategy from catering to big corporations to small and medium-sized enterprises and private customers, as they saw that the market is opening up to foreign investments. The bank also acquired some local banks. Raiffeisen International is now considered a leader in Eastern Europe and CIS region. For PESTEL analysis, since there are many countries that Raiffeisen International Bank had expanded to, we have made assumptions on each of the six factors based on the information on the case study. For political factor, the dissolution of Soviet Union could be a factor as the government will not practice autonomous leadership and thus corporations will be able to run business more independently. We have also assumed that there is not much risks on social unrests, safety, and labor union strike. For economic, we have noted that the eastern region are said to be transition economies. They are opening up the market to foreign investors. There is strong economic growth, and the workers who would like to convert their savings to euros. For socio-cultural, since there are 320 million inhabitants, the development of the region is upward. For technological, there could be potential growth on regions' infrastructure. Sustainable environmental growth is also assumed, and for legal, private and corporations may want to protect their assets and investments with the help of banking institutions. Lastly, we assumed law enforcement is reliable. Now, let me pass on to Fernando to discuss industry and market and strategy.
Thank you, Mitchell. Now let's talk about industries and market of this case. RBI Group is part of the banking and financial service industry, offering various services and solutions to its clients and customers. The group is focused on providing financial and factoring solutions, investment solutions such as fund service, bonds, security service, certificates, leasing for vehicles, real estate, aircraft, equipment, cash management, trade and export finance. Also offer car products and many more. Regarding the market, RBI has 13 markets covered by subsidiaries bank, leasing companies, and representative offices. RBI groups also comprise many other financial service providers, for instance, in the fields of investment banking, assessment management, retail, corporate, as well as mergers and acquisitions. It should be noted that as RBA expanded its territory, it also acquired new services and solutions in different markets in the countries it operates. Now I'm going to talk about the RBI Group strategies. As can be seen in the image, the main focus of RBI Group is to create an organization with sustainable value. Therefore, within its strategy framework, there are three key areas of action. The first area is responsible banker, who is separate in environment, society, and economy. The second key area is fair partners, and the third area is engaged citizen. In each of these areas has its own sustainability strategies, which is why the core business is the most effective lever for sustainable development. Now let's move on to Helmar, who is going to talk about the definition of the project.
Let's talk about Raiffeisen Bank International in general and what this project all about. Raiffeisen Bank International is an Austrian bank and one of Austria's leading commercial and investment banks that operates a banking network, mainly in Central and Eastern Europe, although it maintains operation in Western Europe. 17 markets are covered by subsidiary banks, leasing companies, and representative offices. The Raiffeisen trademark is the gable cross that consists of two stylized cross-horse heads symbolizing protection against any external danger or evil, and can still be found on rural houses in Central Europe. The existence of the gable cross is linked to European folk traditions dating back several centuries. The gable cross was chosen as a trademark already in 1877, when Friedrich Wilhelm Raiffeisen, the founder and mentor of the Raiffeisen corporate movement, was still alive. The gable cross has become an international recognizable symbol, carrying very positive connotations that represents RZB worldwide. In total, around 60,000 employees service about 14.2 million customers through more than 3,100 businesses and outlets, the great majority of which are located in Central and Eastern Europe. This slide will show the coverage and its geographical location. Raiffeisen Bank International is one of the leading providers of corporate and investment banking services in Austria and the leading universal bank in Central and Eastern Europe. RBI offers corporate and investment banking for Austrian and international companies, an extensive banking and leasing network in CEE for both corporate and retail customers, as well as corporate and investment banking services in Asia and the world's principal financial centers. RBI are represented in 25 countries and covers 13 countries in CEE. This representation also covers countries in Western Europe, Asia, and the United States of America. To support its business activities, RBI operates through representative offices as well as service branches at selected Asian and Western Europe locations. RBI is the only Austrian bank with a presence in both the world's financial centers and in Asia, the group's further geographical area of focus.
Let's talk about the organizational structure at RBI. According to the following chart provided in the Sustainability Report of RBI in 2020, the organization structure looked as follows: a control level supervised by the Supervisory Board and committees, a management board level led by Johan Strabel, RBI CEO, and members of the management board, a management and program level formed by the Sustainability Council, joined by internal and external stakeholders. The group Sustainability Management focus on management and strategic development of sustainability agenda, and sustainability working groups with representatives of the relevant board areas of RBI. A local implementation level with employees, special issues working groups, and sustainability offices in the RBI network banks. And a level of initiatives and membership relevant to sustainability, formed by specific and relevant groups such as EACB working groups, UNEP FI, RESPACT, among others. Now I'm going to talk about the human resource system at Raiffeisen Bank International that is driven by these 7 reasons. Leading financial company. RBI has been leading a transformation in its industry and is an engine for economic growth in many European countries. International environment. RBI has a cultural diversity and has a wide variety of international career opportunities across Europe, so is expected to have a multicultural environment inside the organization. People at RBI can keep developing on a professional level, trying out new things and continuing to learn. Is there interesting work? People at RBI have the freedom to make their own decisions and the chance to push themselves toward fulfilling their potential. There is not a stagnation at RBI as there are always new issues to tackle. Numerous benefits. At RBI, people have plenty of options to help them to strike a balance between their work and personal life. Certified family-friendly employer. RBI received the state certification work and family from GmbH Group. And the last one, excellent working atmosphere. RBI has a work environment built on trust, even in difficult situations.
For the abstract, these are the success factors of the Going East project. Number 1, timing. The project started at a time when the economy of East Europe is on the rise, making it a very good market to attract investors. Number 2, strategies. The project continuously reviews the market situations and then it changes its strategy according to its market study. Thus, it's a big contributing factor to its success. Also, the project implemented values of responsible banker, fair partner, and engaged citizen strategy approach. Number 3, location. The countries chosen by Raiffeisen International Bank are transition economies and opens up to foreign investors. Number 4, industry focus. The project provided the competitive and needed solutions of their target clients. Number 5, organizational structure. The project is supported by a strong organizational structure which carried out the strategy, plans, and initiatives well. Number 6, human resource system. The factors considered in the HR cultural mapping addressed a lot of benefits and opportunities to be an international financial institution. This concludes the presentation of Group 2 in the Going East project for Raiffeisen International Bank. Thank you.